Right. Welcome one and all to my first actual stream. I'm Matt and today we are going to play Make Sail, as it says in the stream description. We are... Make Sail is an alpha game. It's not even early access. Early access will happen on the 30th of March 2018, which is just about 6 days away. So there's still a little time to wishlist it before it hits early access. After that, well, you can buy it if you want. Right, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do today. I think we're going to start a new world. Just so we get that nice intro again. This one's called Seeker's Harbor. Traveler's Sanctuary was the one from the test stream last week. But, as I said, we're going to start a new one. And we've got that intro. The tower brought light and music to my ancestors. Its ringing chimes spread calm and prosperity. For a time, all things were perfect. Yeah, that's the problem, for a time. But distant islands called the restless people. And they took the chimes. That's the problem, the things that spread wealth and prosperity, they get nicked. The power missed the people and the chimes. Well, duh. Years of loneliness turned inwards. Until a terrible storm burst from the tower. We tried returning what chimes still remained. But the storm scattered our fleet. Well, that doesn't much look like scattered, more like smashed to pieces, but whatever. I woke alone inside the eye of the storm. That's where we come in. So, this is our main character, Ron. And this is one of the chimes. Also, the thing up ahead is the tower. Let's grab that chime. Return this chime to the tower. Well, that's simple enough, especially since we get a build station right here. Also, there was an update this week. Actually, there were 2 updates, but one was just a small one. Something's wrong with my mouse. Which means we have to click to actually get into build mode. Camera controls, placement controls, I know them. Because I've played this game for, I don't know, 36 hours was the last I saw in Steam. Now we have a basic boat right here, but there are 2 things that bug me about that. First off, the barrels in the back are not symmetrical. This one is a little further out than the other. The other thing is that the planks don't look the same. They are this way. They are built in differently. Also, I prefer to make the boat a little smaller than it is right now. No, this is not what I wanted. So much for knowing my controls. So let's get ahead on that. We're gonna replace the whole boat pretty much. I mean, the front... No, you are not supposed to go there. You can actually just go away. The front stays as it is, but it will come into the back a little more. You go there. You go there. Now... Nope, this way. You go. No, you don't go there. You go there. Hold the whole thing together. Is this one pointing forward? Yes, it is. Good. There we have a short boat. I don't like those pieces too much because they have a too high density. So let us add one plank here, leatherways, and the one that I took out earlier goes here. Yay! Pretty much. Come on, there we go. And we've got a short little boat. Of course, since I built it quite short... Actually, do I have 4 more planks? I do. I was about to say, since I built it quite short, it has a tendency to dive into the water when you set sail. On the front at least. So we'll make it a bit longer than I usually do. No. There. There we go, and then we go there. Right. So, a medium length boat. I do want to check. It is still a little shorter than it was before, but not quite as short. Yeah, not quite as short as I usually build it. And I think it can carry the big sail now. Is this the center line? Yes, it is. Good. Let's set sail. It's time to try out your first boat. Try turning your ship so the wind hits your sail from behind. The wind is the white and blue lines, of course. We have to go to the tower, which means the wind wouldn't come from behind. But we can do a short look-see at the other 2 islands that we have. You never permanently lose pieces, there's no shame in swimming to shore, and press R if you get stuck. So the wind is going to going in a circle around the tower because, you know, storm. We're going at a steady 29 knots, which isn't too bad. I don't have the tiller auto-centered, that's good. Doesn't matter much right now, but later on when we get the next sail, the thief sail, I prefer using that without an auto-centering tiller. Ooh, crap. That was not part of the plan. We kinda lost one of our barrels. So we have to rebuild the boat. Good thing each island has a build station. Unless, of course, you run into one that is too close to the storm. Okay, let's try that again without losing a barrel. Me and my big mouth. I did say that I've played this for quite a few hours and then I go ahead and make such a mistake. Whatever, we can work around this. We can work around this. Ooh, there is something on that next island. A blue thing that's right next to our sail. We could reuse that boat if we don't smash it into the island, but you just... Ooh. Whee! Yes. Alright. It's an eel plank. I like eel planks. They have a lower density than the blue planks that we've used up till now. We could try using that boat again. We could also rebuild it. Oop. Come on. Climb up. Thank you. We could also rebuild it, but... no, we can't use it. Because one barrel is stuck to an underwater part of the island. Right, let's build another one. Right, we do want to get to the tower island, so let's not capsize. Well, Why is the boat still going that fast? Is it sailing away upside down? No, it's just... That would be a screenshot for technical difficulties. Whatever. Right, here we've got the tower with the red lines and creepy eyes. Ooh, you don't have to go in that far to return the chimes. I always went in right up to here to return them, but apparently you can do it from out here. There's a thing you learn. And with that we have pushed back the storm, which gives us 2 more chimes, the red things, and also a blue bottle that holds a blueprint. Now this is a blueprint I do wanna complete, because it gives us another sail. It's the blueprint for the Siggy. A Latin-style sail and a wide stance help you wiggle your way upwind in this sprightly craft. And when we complete, we need 6 pieces, or need to find 6 pieces to build this. We have already found one of them, I think. And when completed, we get the Thief Sail. This triangular sail has a main sheet you can pull and relax. This changes its angle to the wind, so you can ride much closer to the wind than a square sail. Problem with the Siggy is that it's a little, yeah, wiggly, kinda, in the base setup, so I prefer to build my own boat, but the Thief Sail is awesome. Also, you could argue that the Thief Sail is not really a Latin-style sail, more like a Bermuda sail. But whatever. We have 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5 pieces, 6 pieces. We have to visit each island, and indeed 6 pieces are left, so it would be 7 pieces if we hadn't picked the one from here, right? Learn something new every day. Actually, that's 2 new things today. Whichever. So... whoop. I like that effect, really. Question is... what would happen? Well, maybe not this sail. If we set the trireme sail up like this. I've not done this before. So let's just for science this. Probably a horrible idea, especially... oh man. Since I'm putting it up on the wrong side. Oh well. We're gonna find out what happens. It is pretty much as I expected, it just makes the boat capsize. Right? Let's rebuild. Gotta try out some stuff. Or, yeah, you gotta try out some things. Sometimes they work. Right, now we've got to... what? Why did that happen? Why did you do that to me? Right. Problem with those square sails is that they only really work when the wind comes in from behind. So either straight from behind, which is called running, or a little from the side, which is called a broad reach, which you can see on the left side, right above the, or to the top left of the minimap. Problem with that is, in a circular storm... Hi LB! I started a new game! Problem with that is, in a circular storm, you have to get a little creative with your course to get... to actually get out. Otherwise you have that little problem of capsizing that we just had. Now, where's the next island? Oh, up there. Did you just come in when I capsized again? Because odds are I'm gonna do that quite a bit. Although today I'm trying to kind of push out to the, what are they called? The chimes. To get the storm pushed out and maybe get to the raptors a little earlier. Wait, do we have to go on a more running course to hit that island? I knew it. Well, just gonna set the tone for today. Actually, what I didn't check is if the fade out of the chat works. I tried setting it up, but I didn't test it, which is unfortunately a little bit what I do at work as well. Try to set up things and then forget to test them. Oh, come on. Am I stuck in my boat again? No. Good. I'm stuck under my boat. Crap, I'm drowning! My boat is drowning me! You have gotta be joking. Well, I guess we're doing that trip again. That's not a nice boat, just drowns me. Oh. I'm a little on the capsizing side, but as I said, that's bound to happen again. Ooh, our first jellyfish of the day. Is it like the first cuckoo of the year, where you have to shake your wallet, so you always have money? Actually, that's a German custom, or no, not exactly custom. What's the word? Superstition? Yeah, I think it was superstition. Oh crap, 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 crap. I should have reduced sail. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Reducing sail. Oh well, it's a good thing we don't lose any parts, or that death is a slap on the wrist. See? Like that. That works. And then maybe we pick an angle to the wind that does not make us capsize. How about that? So 160 degrees is fine, 150 is not. 180 is also a little too low. Because that will not get us out far enough to hit any islands. I really can't wait to get that thief sail. I'm a lot better with that, I think. Can't really say for sure, but I think... Oh, nuts. I'm gonna go right through the jellyfish. Let's try to not collect any of them, because that will kind of slow me down, and I do like my speed of 35 knots. Oh, in fact, I can go on a 180 course to the wind. Running, so... Because the island is pretty much on that line that we are close to. Oh crap. That doesn't work. My usual problem with multitasking. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good course for the island. Sails down and getting stuck. Whoop. Great. There goes our boat. Well, at least the rear is intact. An eye pole! Awesome. I like those as well. Right. Yeah, we're gonna keep it as is because we are still short a thief sail. And the next island is in sight. And it's the next chime indeed, so there is that. But since we have to visit all the islands in this ring to get the Ziggy, I'm afraid we are going to pick up another blueprint or two. Why do I keep getting stuck in here? Oh well. Probably because I set the... Ooh, the next barrel. Probably because I set the sail too close to the tiller. I still like that effect, so let's put the sail up front a little bit. Okay, we are getting some weird witching there. Right. I should have checked the map, in fact. And we're further in, of course. After that we can go straight ahead, and then we have islands that are a little further out, right? Also, I'm not yet sure how long this stream will go. I'm planning an hour, maybe 2, no more than 3. And yeah. Also, there's been some talk on Discord about what to add to the game. One of the possible expansions is a more fun way to get to the tower or back, or more stuff on the way to the tower or back out to the islands. Oops. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, come on, don't make me drown in my own boat again. Okay, there we go. Nope, I don't want to build yet. And one of the suggestions has been to use these things as portals to the tower or back out. Probably via some kind of activation. On the other hand, the dev would much prefer interesting stuff on the way rather than just teleporting around. Which I have to say, wasn't there a big fish? Yes, there was. Which I have to say, yeah, I kinda agree with. Oops, I may want to steer my boat. Accidentally clicked and let go of the tiller. Not a good idea. I mean, it might work because we are using a fair sail and heading straight for the next island, but there's always a little bit of course correction that needs to be done. Or is there? Yep, there is. Oh, this may have been a bad idea. No, it works. There was that time in the test stream last week where I could not get off that, what was the word? Yard of the sail. Oh. And once again we're gonna have to sail through jellyfish. Well, maybe not, because we also have to kinda get further out a little. I also hope there's that those islands are in fact not too close to the storm to have. Ooh, that one has another boat piece. Yeah, I also hope those islands are not too close to the storm to have a build station. Okay, this one does. That's good. Because that's a bit of a glitch, or at least it was a bit of a glitch last time I played. And I've not seen any announcements for updates that take care of that. Oh, there we go with our next blueprint. Didn't I say something about 2 blueprints? We have one here for the saggy, logs, barrels, sail, and you in the middle, which gives us this. Oh, it gives us the square base. I kinda like that too. But it's distributed all the way around the next ring, which is not what I like right today. And a little windlass, which gives us a small energy vacuum, which would also be an idea to use jets today. And it's the same islands, isn't it? Looks very much like it. Right. Which way can we get past the island without leaving a barrel behind? Because I'm kind of fond of my barrels, especially when they are attached to my boat. Help with the whole not sinking thing. And not sinking helps with the whole not drowning thing. Getting close to the storm. But the island still has a build station, so we're good there. Could be the issues only crop up with islands that are further out in the storm. We're just about hitting the storm wall. Oops. And we got the thief sail. Well, we picked up the iPole, but we got the thief sail because we just completed Siggy. That would be a way to actually continue if we were to not have a build station. I could just click build. In fact, let's do that. The boat is called Terrible Woman. Okay. I'm not gonna comment on that. I am gonna totally reconfigure this thing though. The way I always do. Wait. Oh, right. I was wondering where my high poles had gone, but they are used out here. This stabilized the connections. But we are going to get rid of those. Turn those planks. Oh, come on. In fact, let's put you down here. That might work. Are you the right way around? No, you're not. Now you are. Come on, there we go. And there we go. How are the barrels aligned? Where's the fish on this one? Where is the fish? should be on the bottom now and pointing to the front. Yeah, I'm a little particular about that. Either way, let us get in. Why don't I do that? I always only put one plank in, but why don't I put in two? That's the thing I'm curious about. There we go, with an eel plank in between. Isn't that great? And the sail can go right in the middle, and no, we don't have Wilson. The rib that I used last time to hang up a lamp. Okay. We're a little front heavy. Yeah. I should have put 2 barrels up front. Oh well. Next build station. I mean, boat still works even if the rudder is totally out of the water. So let's head back in. How far can we actually push this thing? Oh, going up to 40 knots. Ooh, 45, what? I mean, the speedometer is totally going nuts, but... Oh! That was almost pushing it a little too far. But hey, we made it in one piece. Gonna be a few more pieces in a second. See? Now I'm stuck in the boat again. Oh. And returning the chimes. Well, the next island with pieces has another chime. Wait, what? That's a little weird. I thought these were the parts where you have... Oh no, those are... That's those. That's the parts where you have little rocks sticking out of the ocean. So yeah, well I'm still not entirely sure if I want to pick up boat pieces. We'll see. We will see. Whee! I still like that effect. Right, what did I just say? I wanted to put another barrel up front. That means the fish goes, because I can't have a yellow and a blue barrel at the same time. Well, technically I could, but I don't like the visuals of that. Number 1. Number 2. Come on. No, that would make it go nuts even more. There we go. Not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Okay. Can we do this? Possibly. Yep, that's just about what I expected. Now this stuff starts again. I did complain in Discord about how the Siggy handles, but I have to say my own boats have their own little, what do you call them? Issues. Is as good as a word as any. Well, no. I swear I'm usually better at this. Right, there we go. No? That's more like it. Maybe I should have kept the longer outriggers that the Siggy has. Because that's kind of the problem with my boat design. That it keeps going haywire like this. Or maybe I just should just add another barrel to each side. That might work as well. On the other hand, 30 knots is kind of speed you're not quite likely to reach with a small sailboat like this in real life. Well, on the other hand, it's not all that small, but, you know. Well, if you take Ron as 175 pretty much, or 170. Yeah, let's take a meter 75. We'd be at, let's say, 246 meters in boat length, more or less. So yeah, that's the kind of boat I could sail in real life, and those don't usually go that fast. Not 30 knots fast, because that's somewhere in the vicinity of 45 kilometers an hour. Is that right? The kind of speed you get with your car, not with a boat. Unless it's a speedboat. Ouch! Getting run over by my own boat. Who do we have? The power line. 24 pieces, and it gives me an energy sail. Really wish it was possible to skip the map placement of that of the markers. Like it just automatically places them, and then you can check the map if you want to. Right, what did I want to do? I wanted to add another barrel or two. Not sure if I want to add it up front or in the back. In fact, maybe that's not a bad idea. Which is surprising since it's an idea I have. That doesn't fit. Well, it kind of fits. That moves the whole piece. Let's try it like this, maybe. Yeah? It might in fact work. It might also end in tears, but it might work. There we go. Now all the barrels look the same. At least on this side. How are we doing on this one? You're different. Let's do it like this. There we go. Right. Let's try it, shall we? Oh, no. This is actually going to end badly. But it should get us to the next island. There's the wind. We're on a broad reach, so... So much for getting us to the next island. I think we have a little problem with drag. And, you know, half of our boat looking like it doesn't want to go with the rest of the boat. But that's just a secondary concern. How did that even happen? I mean, it works on one side, why doesn't it work on the other? I guess I missed out on one of the placement points. Does each barrel individually add drag? Because I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to work. I would expect this combination to work like a pontoon or something. Question is if I could replace the whole center of the boat with a barrel. I'm just starting to talk crazy. Well, it kind of works. It got us to where we were going, more or less. Oh, a blobfish log. That's what I'm wondering, if the fish in the sky, where are they? Like the one back there, are called blobfish. And a, what was that? Ringlog plank? No, ringlog. Blue. There we go. Okay, why did you not... That's weird. Let's try it. Oh, this is an island. Is that a new one? Okay, now it works, except for the fact that my boat turns into the wind. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to move that sail forward a little bit. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Get moving. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Okay. Well... we are finally picking up speed, so I guess the problem was in fact broken link. We're catching air, aren't we? Oops. Come on, water. Bring me up. There we go, we've got another chime. Still like that effect. Right, the question is, do I want to change this thing around a bit? I mean, I don't need quite as much buoyancy in the back. So can I sort of put those guys, put this guy here? Then somehow not do that because the plank is in the way. Put you here and get you set up somewhere right here. Yeah, that looks like it might work. In fact, yeah, I do want a bit much. I do want it a bit in the back. Although I have no idea what this does. This will do to the front. you go here, and you go here. And then we're gonna get ready to sink. It's not too bad yet. I do may want to add the fish barrel again, though, because we have that little problem of still going in the air. Good speed, though. Very good speed. And there I am going a little closer to the tower than I need to, but we are going to have to deal with the jibe now. Neil's gonna swing over. We don't do that with a real boat because otherwise, because that may break your masts or your shrouds, or the boom, or throw somebody overboard, or outright kill them. So you usually bring in the boom before jibing, but as we've seen last week, if I do that, I capsize. Which, to be fair, is a valid concern in a real boat as well. Although on the other hand, you can just shift the boom by hand. At least in a small boat. Like this. Not sure that is actually where it's supposed to be. It is. Good. Right. Can we actually go directly to that chime? We cannot if the sail doesn't catch the wind. Right. Now get moving. Like this. Right. There we go. With a square sail we would have to sail all the way around here, and with the thief sail we can just pretty much cut through. We do have to adjust the sheet a little. And figure out the best point of sail, or the best speed. Oh, that's more like it. Wait, what? We're running close hold at 30 knots? A little weird. Because apparently we can't, well, we can barely pull the 30 knots on a broad reach. Nope, that slows us down, especially if we... That's the thing, if you loosen the sheet on the thief sail, it tends to try steering into the wind. If you tighten it, it kinda wants to go away from the wind. Of course, that is if you put the sail up front. And if you have the sail itself too close to the wind, there we go. That's how you jibe. If you have the sail perpendicular to the wind pretty much, then nothing happens. No, that's not the island we need to go to. As I said, I'm just not picking up the pieces because I do want to force chimes today to get to the raptors sometime soon. Right, we are about to hit the island. Oops, goodbye boat. Keep doing your thing. Ooh, we have a rib. This is just about the worst place you could have stopped, you know that? Well, it works. Ooh, I have 2 blobfish logs and a tree log. Right. So it's boat destruction time. Come on. You stay. You go, you go, you go, you go, you go. Everybody goes. Now the tree log goes down the bottom, the blobfish log goes right here. Come on, there we go. And the other blobfish log goes here. That looks good. Then we totally messed this up. That's more like it. At least somewhere in the vicinity of correct. There and there. I do need a kind of deck. Okay. Yeah, that's... There we go. So, in fact, I could have left these planks in. Oh, there we have our fish. Which I'm still not sure if it's the blobfish or not. That doesn't work. But I have 2 eel planks. Those should fit in there. They do not. What? They don't fit like that either. What? That's a little bad. On the other hand, how long is that rib? It's a little short. Doesn't matter. How did it work last time? I think this was the way it fell off, and this was the correct way. So let's put the lamp down here. Put you here. And you... no, you don't go there. This is pretty much the wrong place for you. More like this. Same to you on this side. Frankly, I have no idea if that will even hold. There. That might hold though. Although I might want to Add another plank somewhere around here. Yep. This is becoming a bit of a monstrosity, but whatever. Long as it floats, right? Long as it floats. Oh, where the hell did I add that sail? There it was. This is where it was supposed to go. And I think I'm gonna put you in here. Right. Let's try this. Oh right, we have to go back to the tower to bring in the chimes. Yeah. Well, it floats. Doesn't sail too quickly right present, but that may be because I've set up the sail wrong. Oh, there we go, we're picking up speed. Kind of. The front floaters are a little wiggly, but I'll take it. Question is if I just go back to 2 under the bow and leave it at that. Just gonna turn off the microphone for a second. Right. I had to refill my cup. And I didn't think anybody was too interested in hearing that. So, well, it's not too bad. Well... Oh, right. I can't just run in there to return the chimes. I do have to click. Don't know how I figured out or how I forgot that. Either way, we've got the storm pushed back, and that's not too bad. Also, there's the next heart markers out in the storm. Or out where the storm was. Right. Multitasking again? There we go. And once again, I am in fact going to replace those 3 barrels up front with with 2. 1 would be probably not enough. Are you? Yes, you are. Like this. Okay, the next chime is that a ways? Is that what you're telling me? I hate it when the boat does that. Can't really set the sail much further to the front though. There we go. Right. Used to be better at getting the boat going, I admit. Not sure what's going on here. Probably should put the sail further back rather than further in the front. And the next chime is in fact over there rather than the one to the left. We're only on a beam reach, so really not sure what I did to the previous boats to make them go faster. I am kind of looking forward to the next in the next few weeks where I can, or when I can, hopefully, get sailing in real life again. Oops. Boat rental places all open somewhere around Easter. Now the Easter weekend is off limits for me, which is another reason why I won't be, or which is the main reason why I won't be streaming next week. Because I will not be near my machine to stream. Probably gonna stream again in 2 weeks. Oh, there we go. What do we have? A thief box. Ooh, that's nice. A little one. Another blue ring lock, another small blue hull. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stream again in 2 weeks. Another chime, another eel plank. Unless, of course, you're joking, right? Unless, of course, there is interest in me streaming tomorrow. Ooh, do we use the thief sail and risk the storm wall, or do we switch on over to the trireme sail and just sail downwind? I think we're going to do the latter. Right? There we go. Let's try not to die. Just so we can pick up that next chime. And where's the third one? The third one is... oh boy, it's way back here. There's again the question, do we use the thief sail or the trireme sail? I think we're gonna use the... oh... wait, what? Do we have 4 chimes? Yeah, we do have 4 chimes in ring 3. Right? I thought we had 3. Which apparently I was wrong. That is as close as that island is to the storm wall. I really do think that we are kinda SOL on a build station on that one. Or? Is that one on the right? We have a load of pieces, that much is clear, but how does the build station situation look? Huh. I'm not entirely sure how it looks. Okay. We do have a build station. Isn't that great? That's Right, this is one of the boats where I have a hole in it. Oh, come on. Let me just get on the island. Thank you. Big yellow barrel, another lamp, hanging lantern, small roof, no blue hull, and a chime. Oh, and a pole. So, I was thinking something just now. Oh right, I wanted to plug those holes. Now I have enough eel planks to do that. The blue tower plank would also do the trick, but I don't have any of those. I could add a thief box just for grins, but I don't really have a good place to put it. Let's leave it as is. We're just gonna go downwind again, because the next island has pieces and the next chime is kinda downwind from us. Oh! Well, that's an unusual way to capsize. Maybe I need to be a little more careful about setting sail again. Well, the problem is the waves kinda throw me off. Oh, there are more pieces over there. But that's way in the storm wall, so let's maybe not go there right present. Oh, that was a raptor. Ha! You missed. Well, you kinda did hit, but you didn't knock off my... Oh boy, my barrel. Oh, I was about to say the only damage done to the boat was done by me, but... yeah. It did rip off the bow. Right after I crashed. Yeah, those raptors are actually... I think they're modeled after snow owls or something. They are birds that were tethered to the islands by people who lived here before the storm, or before they left and took the chimes. And they were tethered there for purposes of protection, companionship, all that stuff. And then they were not untethered when the people left and or died in the storm. Which is why they are kind of, let's say, upset. And attack the boats that come near. With visible results. And there is a way to free them, and that is to just pick up the tether cannon, which has a double effect. First off, the bird is free, and second, you get a tether cannon. This one is a light one, uses energy to it shoots an energy tether that sticks to almost anything. Place it on your boat and then stand next to it to operate. It can be retracted and cut. I have to admit I have not used tethers until now. Also, it has a very high density, but it's kind of small, so it should be possible to carry one of those. Not right now though, because I'm switching over to the thief sail. This is a terrible idea. HMS bad idea. because we're trying to head. Well, maybe switching to the Thieves here was the actual terrible idea. We are trying to. Why is the boat sinking? To head into a island that's a little closer to the tower. Let's try this again. Oh, this is why the boat is sinking. We have a bit of a problem with the waves once again. But it's alright. It's not alright. We've lost our front barrels. I just want to get past this island. Please, if I may. Not like this though. So I'm fighting two things. The storm and the tendency to, or the waves and the tendency of the boat to go into the wind. Which I forgot the English name for. In German it's Lufgierig. In English there was also a term for it. Let's head on over to that island. Once we're there, we can head back out to the next, or maybe to the next chime, which may well be the same island. No, there's one in between. Yeah, there's the one with that one guy. And then we have the Chime Island, so I think I'm just gonna try to push through here and get to the Chime Island. We are gonna pick up a few more boat pieces, of course. Which, yes, I did say it's not my primary objective today, but they're kind of on the way, so why not, right? Oops, getting run over by my own boat again. What? Okay, it's the sun. I was wondering if there was some effect on those... what do you call them? Inlays? Yeah, inlays in the stone. But it was the sun. Ooh, we've got a blue tower plank. We may be able to replace some of our eel planks with that. How about we try that? Blue tower plank is up here. There we go. Like this. Oop. Well, I did want an eel plank to fit in here, but it wasn't planned that it gets picked up from the inventory with right click. Also, why do I have 4 now? Alright, there are 4 in the game. Never mind. Move along. Moving right along. So. What did I say? I wanted to push right between those guys. Scylla and Charybdis, pretty much. Well, no. Those are actually pretty straightforward. Which is a good thing, because, you know, we've got sails and no oars. Also, why is the boat so slow again? Need to play a little with the sail. With a real sail, I would just let it out until it starts luffing, like this, and then pull it in a little bit. That should do the trick. The thing is, this one I'm not so sure. I may need to haul it in a little bit more. That's a little closer to what I was hoping for. Yeah, 32 knots, pretty much exactly. Oh crap. This is an island without a build station. And I only realized it shortly before I impacted. Right. A blue log, a thief box. Ooh, and I picked this up. A small energy vacuum. Okay. I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to go, because I think I'm actually missing a part of the little windlass. I don't want to build it now because I still need to pick up stuff. Small blue hull and the chime that I came here for. Come on, pick it up. There's the rest of my boat. Gotta return to the last build station. So let's check the blueprints. Okay, it is in fact completed, which is a little odd. No, I wanted to go to build. And I do have 2 small energy vacuums. Huh. That's interesting. Because I remember the energy vacuum not being a part of the little windlass, not one that you could pick up. Oh well. Where do we have to go from here? Right there. So I think... Also, why is the wind not shown on this map? Wasn't it shown on here? I thought it was. Huh. Right, so I think we can in fact keep using the thief sail. Because we kinda need to go that a ways. No, not that way. The other. But alright. If that's how you want to roll, you're just going to be difficult, are you? Or maybe that's how I need to do it. Not pull the main sheet in, but only adjust the tiller until the boat gets going in a direction, and then I can play with the main sheet. Right. That actually works pretty well. Interesting. Interesting. I was wondering what that is on the island right there, but it's a tower. Looks pretty cool though, from a distance. Looks creepy as all get out from right next to it, but it looks pretty cool from a distance. And I'm going right through the middle of a school of jellyfish, am I not? Also the wind patterns are also gone on the minimap. Not sure what's up with that. Don't think that's supposed to happen. Could be a bug. Could be a bug. Just gonna accept it as is right present. Unless I can figure out any reasoning behind it. Okay, we are running, so there should be... Huh. Maybe we need to get the sail on the correct side for improved speed. Not really sure about sailing qualities right here. Right. Now I got it. Now I got it. Not gonna hold for too long because the wind is going to change, but I can kind of stay in that 30 knot area. Maybe I should build a boat with jets instead, or in addition to the sail. That would probably be a good idea, to use a trireme sail and jets in combination. Something I haven't done on the stream yet, or in that video I did in December, I think. I think that I've not done it in that video. I do know I did it in December. So it would be a new thing to do. Also, I could show the utility of jellyfish with that. Is there a bird? I am getting a little paranoid about the raptors because, you know, they start hanging around from here on out. And it's another island without a build station. But it has a blueprint and a wooden bird. Bird is the word. Small blue hull, a big black barrel. Ooh, and pieces or the blueprint for the great bad idea. Jets, jets, jets. You're probably going to get yourself killed. An energy vacuum is what we get for collecting all the pieces. They don't seem to be spread out too far. Maybe they are. Well, it's a load of pieces that's still missing, so yeah. That would explain things. Oh, and of course the chime. And while the boat is still here, it's also missing its front barrels again, so sailing is probably not going to be an option. At least sailing and staying anywhere near floating. Yeah. Plus the boat's pointing in the totally wrong direction. So let's get back to the last build station, which is totally on the other side of the of everything. Now, what did I say? I wanted a trireme sail. How about the energy vec... No, wait, what are you? Small jellyfish battery, I think. As the dev said, they are not really batteries, they are vacuums, but, you know. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we need a pair of jets. Oh, we only have one of them. Not ideal. And it'll work, somehow. I hope. Disclaimer, it might not actually work. So I put in the... Why did I actually put in the trireme sail? Might be a better idea to put in the thief sail, because I can go pretty much anywhere with that. Oh crap. Crap! No, bad idea. That course for jellyfish! And get stuck on land like a dumbass. Ah. Right, trireme sail off, thief sail on. No, what? Why would you even put a attachment point on top of that? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right. So, what did I say? Play with the tiller until the boat makes some headway. Then adjust the tiller and the sail. Then we can kinda use the jet to give us some speed. Heading out at 30 knots. Of course, energy is limited, but that's what we've got the battery for, or the batteries, 2 of them. It's the pink part of the circle around the map in the bottom left. And now we're gonna pick up a jellyfish, refill our batteries with it, and it just sinks down to the bottom of the ocean or somewhere, I don't care. I do need to pick me up a second jet, I think. Because while that will... Is there something still stuck to me? Ooh, we're still pulling energy from somewhere. That's weird. There's still some juice left in the jellyfish? Yeah, there was some juice still left in the jellyfish. And that is now gone. Alright. Alright. So these batteries seem to stop pulling energy when your energy is full, rather than keep pulling until all the jellyfish are empty. That's kinda good to know. Returning more chimes. And we're getting somewhere where the islands look different. Now, where do we have... How many chimes are there in that area? Because I'm only seeing 2 and we should have 4 somewhere. You? You're also not the way you are. Well, that was almost a pair of sneezes. Let's build again. Yeah, that pretty much worked, so why not go with it, right? Of course, having only one jet does have a bit of an influence on the direction of travel when using it, but whatever. Also, it's time to recharge on jellyfish. That wasn't a good recharge. Right, that jellyfish is empty. Where are the chimes? Oh, there's one here and one there, so we would actually be better on a southerly course. Let's enter that outer ring and pick up a pair of, or a trio of pieces while we are out here. That's what's missing from the for the little windlass, in fact. The second what's the word? The second jet. So I think I found a bug. Question is, how do I describe it? You can report bugs right in the game via pressing F11. You get a bug report window. But since I work on the other side of that myself, I don't want to report a bug if the description sucks. Ooh, the Dreadnought. This beast boasts 2 sails, dangling buoys, a figurehead, and enough deck space to get lost on. When completed, we get the white base. And as usual, the parts for this are all over the place. Oh well, we're gonna head on down that ways anyways. I think we're gonna actually do a full circle up to here. Well, 3/4 of a circle, and then we're gonna head in. So, time to build. We still need to go... or want to go that ways. Don't really need to, but I want to. Because that way lies madness. No, wait, not madness. Oh, I see another raptor. Can we try freeing that buddy? How about yes? Oh, it's in fact the island I wanted to go to. So we are... Are all the flying fish or all the blobfish heading toward the raptor? No, they're behind him. Okay. Never mind. Whoop! For a second there I thought I was losing my sail, but I'm just capsizing. And probably drowning on the way to the island. Come on, run. Double time it. And don't run before you get there, please. Ooh, well, that was a little closer than I usually like. Ooh, a water jet copperfish. Which is a different kind of jet. Ooh, can I actually... Hehe! Come on. Can I climb up here? I want to climb all the way up. Please? Yes, yes, yes! What do you mean sailing backwards? My boat may be sailing backwards, but I'm not on it. Also, that away is another raptor. Ah, come on. Doesn't work. Come on. Yes! I'm the greatest! I made it up here. So... I like how all the pieces of my boat are floating away. Well, all those that can't float. The lamp is just hanging out there. I just want to take a screenshot right here-ish. That worked. And maybe one... Okay. There's the rest of my boat. I was wondering where it had gone to. Right. Time to build. This time we're going to use a trireme sail. Because, you know... Again, I'm putting it on the jet rather than the actual boat. There we go. And we're gonna put the copperfish. We can't put the copperfish here. Why can we not put the copperfish there? Because it's too big and heavy, probably. Come on. I want to select you. Oh, holy moly. That would explain things. Oh. There we go. Oh, and then the barrel is too big, can't be put on there. I see. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. But whatever. We'll keep the barrel here, we'll keep you here, and we'll put the jet on the barrel. No way that can come around and bite us in the ass. Right? Of course. So... there we go with the biting. I think we need another barrel. Right. Wait. Can we? No, we can't. Damn. I thought I could maybe attach it to the base itself. Well, I could, right here. But I'm afraid then the plank... Actually, the plank would work. Plank can still be added here. So... what is where it all falls down? No, where did you go? This works? And the barrel also works? So, oh, it was the jellyfish battery where it fell. The jellyfish battery was where it fell down. That's how you pronounce this. Okay. Still think we're going to be too heavy in the bags, so... There we go. And maybe something like this? Not my best idea today, but beats some of the others, I think. Might even work. Well, it looks like it does. I mean, sure, it is a bit wobbly around the aft barrels. And it's listing a little to the port side, but other than that, not too bad. Still better than the Antelope sloop. Also, I may yet pick up another big jet, and thus manage to... Oh crap. Yeah, we are definitely imbalanced on the jet front. So yeah, I do need another big jet to balance the whole boat, especially when I fire the jets. Is there a Raptor ahead? No, there isn't. For a second I thought there was. I'm getting paranoid about these things. Actually, I do want this island. What's that? Oh, it's another blueprint. There we go. The Ephemeral 8. 8 sails. 8. And this gives us another energy vacuum. I thought the Great Bad Idea or the power line gave us another of gave us one of those already. But yeah, there are 2 of those in the game, so... Right. Where are we now? Over here. We need to get there for the next chime. There for another. Then all the way over here for the other 2. I think that's gonna be the last things today. Another rib. Another short blue plank. In fact, have I picked up any more tower planks? I have not. Alright. Is there anything on the next island right there? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, now we have to get through those uncharted obstacles right here. Because that's the thing as well. As the further out you get, the more, the more different kinds of islands you get. We're now in a ring where we have those, structure islands pretty much. And these obstacles, while the previous rings had sandy islands with the little city parts on them. And those obstacles. And further out still, what we saw before when I took that screenshot, are icebergs. Pretty much. There's still going to be raptors added to those. Ooh! Oh crap. But that works. Yes. Gas buoys, small blue frame, another water jet. 2 are enough. Oh, and of course the chime. Right. So I can remove this and find me the utility. No, not utility, propulsion. Oh, you. There we go. No, there we don't go. There we go. This is pretty much what I was hoping for. Right. Still not sure it's gonna go over too well. Well, it's not bad, at least. Could be a lot worse. Of course, it could also be better because we are only pulling 22 knots right now. On the other hand, if I fire up the jets, we're heading up to 60, of course. For one part, that's gonna eat our energy like nobody's business, and for another, the boat gets a little unstable there. Question is if I shall put... Ooh! Well, that was a near miss. Yep. There goes about half of my boat. At least... yikes. At least I only lost it close to the next building place, or to the next island. Lifesavers, small blue frame, and a medium tether cannon, and the Raptor just ups and aways. I've had it in a previous release that the Raptor kinda glitched out and just buggered off like this while still tethered to the island. But that was just some random thing, I do think. I could put in the thief sail and sail that a ways. It would work better. So let's build. I do have an energy tank now, but there is that whole thing with the jets and the energy stuff. It's heavy as all get out. So let's do this the old-fashioned way. Get some ways on. There we go. 30 knots is pretty good. In fact, let's just push through in a random direction pretty much. Then we're gonna collect those 2 remaining chimes, bring them into the tower, and that will be the end of the day. What day is it even? Saturday, right. Huh. Oh man. For a second I thought it was Sunday, which is why I was confused. Thought, wait, there has to be... I must be missing a day. But yeah. I'm not even that keen to get back to work on Monday, so not sure why I thought it was Sunday. course, I do think I'm mostly talking to myself. But whichever. I do enjoy playing the game, so that helps a lot. And as I said, it goes or it hits Steam Early Access on the 30th, just 6 days away. So this would be the best time to wishlist it. Make some impact up on Steam. Don't miss out on when it actually goes live. Price point is going to be $19.99 minus a 10% release discount, I think. If I'm not totally misremembering stuff now. Which, to be fair, might happen, but I'm pretty sure about this. Jellyfish are bobbing along in the sea just now. They're so cute. We do have us another raptor at just about 1 o'clock. Incoming! And it missed. Thank God. There's a piece that should scare them away. A scarecrow. Appropriately enough. And it's what you get for completing the blueprint of the Avian Nightmare, which I have not picked up. What I am picking up though is another blue tower plank and another tether cannon. Light tether cannon. Later on there will be heavy tether cannons as well. Truth be told, I have not used those yet. So I can't say exactly how well they work. There have been thoughts of just tethering one of the flying fish, which are possibly blobfish, possibly not, and have your boat pulled by those, but I don't think that actually works right now. I've also not even seen GIFs or screenshots of tether cannon usage. Not as far as I can remember, at least. Oh crap. This is what happens when you don't look where you're going. You run into an island and get wrecked. I was looking at the fish. But that kind of lack of attention is actually a pretty good sign that I should probably stop playing for a while and maybe get some food into me. Oops. Accidentally clicked. Because you know I haven't eaten all that much today yet, and I am planning to assemble a pizza or something a little close to it at least. I mean, the dough is done, so it's really down to the assembling part now. Why do I keep clicking? I know, you don't know either. If I don't know, then who could? Okay. What's that? Another try? Oh, right. For the dreadnought. Another big red barrel. Wonder what that is. That's a little unfortunate that you can't figure out what these things used to be used for. Would be a nice puzzle game too. But we've got the witness for that, so... Although I... crap. Right? Where's the water? Okay, let's try not to drown again. Not to flip the boat. There was in fact a term for when you do that with a motorbike. Not flipping, I mean when you stop and the rear wheel goes up into the air. Stoppy? I think that's what it's called in GTA. I mean when you accelerate and the wheel goes, front wheel goes in the air, that's a wheelie. I think the other one was a stoppy, or as I said, at least in GTA. Other than that, I have no idea. Okay. Let's hit that island. Maybe not hit it quite as hard. Okay, there we go. I could in fact swim out to my boat and reuse it, but I'm not sure I want an energy tank, another small blue frame, a red white bow, oh that's nice, another jet, and a big blue barrel. Do we want to use that boat again? Nah. I think it's better to just build here, and because it does kinda... Oh crap. Bad to say, because it does save the progress for us. I mean, the progress is saved anyways, even if we drown and go back to the last build station. That is the pieces we have collected. But it will, as we have seen before, just take us to the last build station. That's something you don't really want to do sometimes. Like if you've crossed half the map and then capsize and drown, that's a little frustrating. Uh-oh, there's another raptor. Is it on my island or is it on the next one over? It's my island. Oh crap. Incoming. Damn it! Ripped it clean off. Right? I did lower the sail in the hopes that it would actually miss, but no! You just had to rip the sail clean off. No? There we go. Got a medium tether cannon. Short blue plank, a chime, another rib, and another big black barrel. Big black barrel. That island. Ever been there? Yeah, I think there was a what's the word? A chime. Right. So, time to head back in. Last chimes for the day. And then we're just going to leave it at that. Well, I'm probably gonna send a bug report while the pizza is in the oven or something, regarding the blueprint that I completed without completing it. But that's all for today then. Probably. Oh, that makes us go slower. We're on a beam reach, so... And yeah, beam reach is a point of sail where the wind comes in from a beam that's right from the side. Of course, as you can see on the indicator on the top left of the minimap, the wind indicator arrow is actually flipped. It should point to the right rather than the left, because the wind is coming in from the right. The speed indicator, well, that arrow shows the current speed, and the red line shows the maximum speed reached in the last, I don't know, 10 seconds, half minute, something like that, probably. And we're coming in on the tower, relaxed like. On a calm night. Well, actually it's a dark and stormy night because, you know, storm being all around. Okay, that was the water gone for a second there, but no problem. That's our front barrels gone forever, or at least for as long as we try to use that boat. Right, returning the chimes, pushes out the storm wall even further, and there we have the white islands, which are icebergs, or ice-based islands at least. I think it could be changed. Why is there a gray thing? I think that's pieces that don't belong to any current blueprints, or maybe any blueprints at all, because I had the issue before that there was one blueprint or one piece left over. I had collected all the blueprints and all the pieces for them, and there was still one piece on the map. So let's see how many champs are in there even. I don't think the number that you can see here corresponds with the number that we've picked up so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we could just check how many are on which ring. Possibly. Okay, there are 5 on the right and 3 on the left. So 8 in total. And I think we have picked up more than 8 so far. I mean, we had one ring where we had 4 just now. Before that, we had 3, so we are already at 7. And there were 2 rings in between, so hey. Either way, Either way, we have a boat that's upside down. And I'll just save the game here. Whee! Let's sail. Put the boat here. Right. I can just jump off. Okay. It was a little darker than I usually like. By the way, there goes our boat. And with that, it's the end of the stream. Went for 2 hours. I don't think there's anybody watching right now, whichever. So, thank you to everybody who did check in. And, yeah, watched. Hope you liked it. As I said before, the game is, or as I said multiple times before, the game is coming out on early access in 6 days, March 30th, 2018. And it will be 19.99 minus for the first week or so, probably a 10% discount. And with that said, I think the next stream is going to be in 2 weeks, because next week I won't be available to stream. I'll be in the land of bad internet. And no, that's not the entirety of Germany, but or let's put it like this: I will be in the land of worse internet than usual. So there's that. So yeah, until the next one, I will be doing the my usual videos in the meantime. So till then, thank you and good night.